seem so stressed today, dude.
Friday the 13th, you know what I'm like about stuff.
I don't believe in that shizzle.
Brandreth, no, Giles, and the black cat on his jumper as well. Where are you going? Not that way.
Let's go that way.
The ladder.
Oh, that's my mirror from my dressing room.
Please watch that mirror, guys.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Right. So good to see you.
Rusty, who spilled the salt? For God's sake.
Finally, I've been waiting for these shoes all week and they've come. How lush are they?
You do not put new shoes on the table.
5 seconds, everyone, stand by. Going on air.
I've got to see how good I'm looking, you know what I mean? Ah, that's a bit awkward.
Oh, roll titles.
To your Fridays this morning. We just thought we'd start off with a little bit of a boogie. Here we go. Lift that music up, come on. Yeah.
I love the way when you said that, they dipped the music. I'm like, what are you doing?
I was like, where's my music?
Friday the 13th this morning. We're just laughing in the face of that,
I
aren't we?
can't believe it's Friday the 13th. Good morning to everybody. It's so lovely to see you. Should we sit down? Should we take a little seat?
Alison, the roots of Friday the 13th. Let's discuss them. This is very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to read this, do you?
Oh, well, I'll have it there, just so I can glance at it.
Tell me about it.
Well, interesting. I was about to ask you. But no.
No, I can tell you some stuff. Let me tell you a few things.
Well, let me tell you.
No, go on, go for it.
This is what we worked this out. It occurs in any month that begins on a Sunday.
I can't believe that. And apparently this year, 2023, there's going to be 2 Friday the 13th. There's one obviously today, and then there's another one in October. But it all came from a myth, actually. It was all about 12 gods.
Yes.
And they decided to have this dinner party.
Correct.
And then there was a 13th god called Loki. A little bit of a rogue one, a little bit like you, Dee. He came along to the dinner as the 13th god and rocked up and basically killed one of the other gods.
Yeah, with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, so it all comes from that sort of thing.
And also relates to the story of Jesus' Last Supper with 13 people.
Yes, exactly.
There we go.
So there you go, Friday the 13th. I mean, do you believe in superstitions?
I mean, you'd think, given my Oscar-worthy performance before the show, but actually,
you were really good.
Not particularly, no.
Not really?
No.
What about if a black cat comes by?
I always think that's lucky, but apparently it's not.
What about shoes on the side? Shoes on the side that apparently is quite bad.
Really care.
Bad luck. You don't care?
I know, you wouldn't have thought earlier on.
I know. Breaking a mirror? What, does that bother you?
It bothers me because it's a broken mirror. And there are shards of the mirror
around. Do you never
around.
think in your head that's 7 years bad luck?
No.
I always do. Any time I break a mirror, I always think that's 7 years bad luck.
I deliberately walk under a ladder.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, I would never do that. What about an umbrella inside?
Yeah, fine.
You would do it?
By the way, we cast those roles totally separate. We should have been the other way around. What were we thinking?
We totally should have changed it up a little bit, but that's how good our acting is. so good.
Thank you so
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rusty Lee. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alison, Roy Box.
Can I just say one thing?
Go on.
I smell a BAFTA. I can feel it's coming.
Fish pie, love.
It's your fish pie, isn't it? Smells very fishy. It does.
Wow. You got a funny feeling, giving you heebie-jeebies. Perhaps the Speakmans can help banish it. Yeah. Or any other odd superstition you might have.
Nick and Eva are here now. So why do we all believe in these superstitions, guys?
Do you know what? There is something to be said for the fact that we're kind of not sure whether we do or don't, but we don't want to tempt fate. And that is why we all think, well, I'll just believe it, just in case. Because I suppose we live in a bit of a chaotic world sometimes, and superstitions give some people a feeling of control.
I believe everybody's got something, because you ask people, are you superstitious? They invariably say no. But then you say, do you salute magpies? Do you touch wood? Oh, yeah, I do that. That's not superstitious, though, is it?
And I suppose if you have a car accident on a Friday the 13th, that kind of makes it, you feel more like, yeah, it's definitely
something
Friday
bad
the
happens to you
13th.
on the day.
If something bad happens to you on that day,
You're right,
that
though.
kind of confirms it, doesn't it?
I wouldn't necessarily think I was a suspicious person. I touch wood all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Touch wood.
All right, so we want to love to hear what
Yeah.
gives you the willies. That didn't come out right. And with any luck, Nick and Eva will explain those superstitions away.
Now, it could be anything from avoiding cracks in the pavement. Do you do that?
No.
What about turning lights on and off before you leave the house?
No.
That could be OCD, though, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's just OCD.
Or maybe it's something like making sure the TV volume is set at an
Oh, no,
even number.
I do wink at the number 24.
No, you don't.
I do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it's... Yeah, so I always,
Why?
whenever I see it, I go, how you doing, 24?
Really? Why 24, though?
That's a new
Was
one
that
on me.
The best
It's my
year of your
birthday,
life?
but then I also... the street I grew up on, we lived in number 24. And you see 24 a lot.
OK.
Yeah?
Love that.
So it can sometimes... So if I'm just, you know, if I see 24 behind someone, I wink. And some girl thinks, like, what are you winking at me for, you weirdo? No. And then you got to go, no, it's the number 24 behind you, which is the lamest
And she
excuse.
goes home and that Dermot O'Leary was winking at me.
Oh, no.
That's so weird.
See, already, touch wood.
can be
Touch
anything,
your
it could be
superstition. And speak to us later this morning. Call us for free, 08000 30 40 44. Download the free This Morning app to get involved. Get in touch by 11:15, and you have to be 18 or over.
But on with the show. It's a goodie. Dr. Scott answers more questions in another pet clinic. What's coming up, Scott?
Well, I hope that you guys aren't suffering too badly with Friday the 13th and your animals are perfectly healthy, but there are loads of animals out there that do need a little bit of help. I know there's the cost of living crisis. I'm more than happy to be here as your free vet advice. So, British people, come on down and we'll try and sort out your pet conundrums a little bit later.
Thank you, Scott. Good one from the coupon queen today. This is an absolute belter. Holly is back to help you with tips to make your money go further. Morning, Holly. Explain what you're doing today.
Well, today is all about recycling, so how to make money with stuff which is just laying around your house.
Oh, brilliant. I can't wait for that. I like when we can save money like that. Rusty's here. We're excited. Rusty's in
come
the
on,
kitchen.
Lily.
What are you cooking for us today?
Lovely fish pie. It's really inexpensive, very tasty, and will just build you up for the weekend. Excellent.
Oh,
Fish
wait
on
for
a
that
Friday, Russ.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fish on a Friday.
So, all of that on the way, plus all of this. The Home Genie, Georgina Burnett, has tips to keep your home warm and the energy bills down. That's at 10:45.
Also, we're going to be heading to the Dancing on Ice rink to meet the celebrities, hoping they won't slip up on the first night. That's 11:40.
And what a way to end your Friday morning. Michael McIntyre's here to tell us about the return of the big show at 12:15.
But before all that, though, we're very lucky to be joined now by Giles and
Very
Anushka,
lucky.
because we're going to be discussing today's top stories. First of all, let's talk about superstitions. Are you superstitious? Like, it looks like you are, Giles, by that jumper.